come on into our kitchen.
Hi, Sherry.
Hi. And that's Jace behind the camera.
Oh, hello, guys.
Hi. I've got a special recipe today for you. I've done this video before and it was real popular, so I wanted to do it again because I was going to make me some. So I said, hey, maybe y'all want to see it again.
Sweet.
This is my grandma's pickled eggs. So, in case you're turning your nose up, you might like these pickled eggs. They're kind of sweet, and you can really adjust your recipe if you like yours more sweet or sour. So you want to get you a big jar. What is this, a gallon jar or something?
I think so.
And then...
So say?
Yeah, I don't know. No, it don't say. But a big gallon jar, something glass, because it will stain because you got beets. So you're going to need a dozen eggs, which I've already cooked them.
Boiled them, peeled them.
Boiled them and peeled them. And I did it all in my little handy-dandy egg cooker.
Now, they could probably put 18 in that jar.
Yeah.
As big as it is.
But the recipe is for a dozen eggs.
Gotcha. Okay.
Now, granted, you could, we'll see at the end. If there's more juice, then of course you could add more eggs.
Okay.
So I always start with my eggs to the side. Don't put them in your jar yet because you want to mix everything together.
Okay.
So let's see. We need to get a half a cup of sugar. So let's see. Oh, in this recipe you'll need sugar. I use apple cider vinegar. I guess you could use white vinegar. I don't know. I've never used it. But I like the flavor it gives. Okay. You'll need a can of beets. And then you'll need some water. So you'll need a half a cup of sugar. What's that?
It's a cup.
I didn't know that was even in there.
I don't think I did either.
There's my half a cup. So you'll need half a cup of sugar. Now you'll go ahead and put that in your thing. Okay. Now I do my vinegar, which you'll need 1 cup of vinegar.
Wow. It's quite a bit of vinegar.
Yeah. And I mix these two together so I can stir them and kind of get that sugar dissolved.
Wait, apple cider vinegar smells pretty good.
I love it. I needed a bigger whisk, but this is all I had.
Oh.
So.
Wow, that's the biggest one we have now?
Yeah. So I just kind of mix it a little bit to get it to break down with that vinegar. Because this is a no bake, boil, or anything type of recipe. Boy, it smells good.
Do you want me to shake the jar a little bit? Just swirl it around?
Nah, that's fine. It's going. Now I'm just having fun. Okay. So let's see. And I do put me a towel down because I don't like my beet juice to stain anything. Yeah, so just a heads up on that.
If you get it on anything, it's stained basically.
Yeah. So technically it calls for like a cup of beet juice. I just go ahead and do everything.
That's a whole, is that sliced beets?
Yeah, I can't find whole beets anymore.
So we're just putting jar beets and everything because it's just going to help dye your eggs and flavor them.
And I don't want to waste it, so I just put it all. And then I check my counters to see if it's splattered anywhere.
You want to fill that up and get the rest of the beet juice, the water?
Yeah. Kind of just mix a little bit again. Very easy. Now you're going to sit there. 3 cups. So this does 2 cups. So here's our 2 cups. Get out of there. I'm very OCD about like getting this stuff anywhere. I used to have a stain. One of my videos of this, somebody told me what to use to get the stain off, and it worked.
Wow.
You sound very enthused.
No, I didn't know that anything would get beet stain off.
It did. Alright, so now you got your 3 cups of water, a half a cup of sugar, and a cup of vinegar. Now, this will take you a couple days to start really getting your flavor. So in a couple days, I always come back in and start sampling it. to see if I need to add a little bit more sugar or vinegar based on which one you like. Now all you do is add your eggs. You can't get much easier than this, because I was going to, we go to the, not farmer's market, but what is it?
Like a grocery outlet?
General stores, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
That you see them. They always sell pickled eggs, and you get like a jar, and they're like $12 now. And I was like, hey, if I'm going to spend that much, I could get a dozen, because I don't believe you're going to get a dozen in those jars.
No, I think it's 6. There might only be 4. I know the little jars you're talking about.
And it's such an easy recipe that I think's really been forgot about. Like, that was my grandma. She made these. I think it kind of like ended with that generation.
Mm-hmm.
So, need to keep these pickled eggs going, people. Make them. Pass the recipes down to your kids, neighbors.
So is that all 12 eggs?
That's all 12 eggs. That's all of your recipe that you need for it. I sit it on the counter. They do generally take about a week to really get the color all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
We've done it where you put the toothpick in them to get the color to go through faster, but you still want the flavor to develop. So, I mean, you can do the tricks, but the flavor really don't develop, I think, till at least 5 to 7 days. Like I said, I'll come in a day or two, sample the juice to see if I want it sweeter, sour, add more vinegar, add more sugar.
The problem is you end up eating most of them before the 5-day mark.
Yeah, I've already, like, when I say that, I'm coming in like tomorrow eating one, day 2 eating one.
That's why I think people should probably do 2 dozen eggs, even if you have to double the recipe. Because if you like pickled eggs, you might as well just go ahead and make a lot.
Yeah, and good protein snack, I'd say, too.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't eat them.
But you keep them in the refrigerator if you like them cold. If they're going to last longer in your house, keep them in the refrigerator. I'm just eating them. Granny always kept them on the counter, so I just keep them on the counter.
Mm-hmm. All right.
But that's about as easy as you can get for Granny's pickled eggs. And I hope y'all like this video. Try it. Let me know what y'all think about them. If you do anything different, you got an old family recipe of your own, put them in the comments. I'd like to try them. And make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And if y'all are watching and you haven't subscribed, we would really appreciate you. Just go ahead and hit that subscribe button so we can get to our 1,000. Bye, y'all.
Bye-bye.